What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dave Mo, Team Us. You already know what it is. I hope you guys like the new name of the channel. Let's keep it moving, all right? So, first and foremost, I want to say I hope this video is finding you in good health and wealth. And if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, do a little share. I'm trying to get to 1 million subscribers. I know. It seems far-fetched, but listen, if you don't aim high, you know the saying, shoot for the moon. If you miss, you're amongst them stars. So you already know what it is. So let's just hit that 1 million mark, baby. So this video right now, this is straight up and down for my wholesalers, all right? So let me just keep it 100 with you guys. What I would do if I had a wholesale license and I want to make quick flips, quick, easy money, okay? Quick. I'm going to have 3 windows open on my computer. Or, if you're that good on your phone, whatever, however you're making your moves, do it. I personally have a 55-inch monitor here. You guys already see my home setup. It's similar to the office setup. The reason why is because I like to be able to see 6 lanes if I'm buying from a regular auction. If I'm buying from any other type of auction like ACV or whatever, I have multiple windows open. Boom, 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 boom. I like to move fast. And on a regular laptop, it makes it a little bit more difficult to have that many windows open. It just gets very, compressed and stuff like that. So that's how I'm rocking. You guys do what you got to do. But that's it. Let's get to this. So the easiest way that I've seen that you can make wholesale money, keep in mind, guys, I'm talking about a typical wholesale is going to make $500 to $1,000 a car. That's why when you're wholesaling cars, you want to volume sell, right? Volume sell. So I keep looking up just so you guys know, because behind the camera is a window and the window has the whole lot. So as cars come by or whatever, I constantly am looking, So anyway, with that being said, I've, as a lot of us know, ACV and Manheim have 2 completely different MMRs, okay? So this is easy in the sense that you can sit here and just, watch the auction with the MMR window open, and you can copy and paste. Only, listen to me, hear me out, because this is gonna go against one of my other wholesaling videos. So this is for this situation only. So what I'm doing is I'm watching ACV on the left side. On the right side, I have Manheim MMR window open, okay? And it's a pop-up. So anyway, one of the good things about ACV is they use Carfax. One of the drawbacks, in my opinion, to Manheim is they use, I think it's Equifax or something like that. Not Equifax. I always forget what they use, but you know what they use. So chances are, if it does not show up on the Carfax, it's not going to show up on the Manheim app, on the Manheim Carfax report, or whatever it is they use, Equifax. So what I'm doing is I'm watching the cars come through, right? Then I'm copying and pasting their VIN numbers from ACV into MMR at Manheim. And I'm seeing what the MMR is at Manheim. Keep in mind, I'm only using green light cars from ACV. I don't care about the blue light. The blue light never ever matters to me. The only other light would be red or yellow, and those do matter to me. In this situation, I'm using strictly green light. I'm talking about clean cars, okay, people? I'm going over to Manheim and I'm pasting it in there and I'm seeing what the MMR is. Then for me personally, I know that I'm not a big dealer, so I know when I run my cars through a dealership, through an auction rather, I'm not getting great numbers. I'm getting kind of BS numbers. So MMR really isn't going to apply to me unless I'm going to throw it on OVE. I run it through OVE, green light on OVE, put it up at MMR. I like doing that and just seeing what happens. But so I'll subtract 2,000 from MMR. Okay, so for argument's sake, let's just say a $10,000 car, MMR at Manheim. Now I deduct the $2,000 because I know I don't get good run numbers. So I'm sure I could hit 8,000. Okay. Now you want to deduct a little bit of fee money. So for argument's sake, we're going to say 2,500. So 25 total. So 500 for the selling fee of that car. All right. Now I'm going to be over here on ACV. Now I already know their numbers, what it's going to be. So I'm watching this particular car go through, blah, 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 and I'm bidding on it, but conservatively. Okay. I don't show my hand until the last minute. All right. My theory is this: if I put my proxy in there and it allows people to bid their maximum, boop, 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 boop. Now, say there's 5 minutes left, they're thinking, you know what? It's a good car. Maybe they're doing some homework on it. You know, oh, I get this for it. All right, yeah. But if you start hitting them on that last minute, you're gonna hit a lot of a lot of dealers that weren't doing their homework initially, and they're gonna scramble. So they might not have time to look it up, to do this, that, the next thing. So they're only throwing numbers out there. Now, does it work every time? No, it doesn't. Are other people doing this as well? Yeah, of course. You know, it is what it is. But when you get one of those cars and you know that let's say you pick that car up for $5,000 or $5,500, right? So you'll get it, you'll pay your fees, you're in it for $6,000, you already deducted it down to $7,500 from the Manheim fees and the $2,000 that you think you'll get. You have about, for easy math, $1,500 profit margin, right? So you're gonna take that car from ACV, you're gonna pick it up, it's green light. So anything that goes wrong with it is going to be warranted. So that's already something you're not even caring about. Let's just say it came with a motor knock or a transmission issue, whatever. They're gonna cover you for that. Okay, great. So I'm not even worried about the condition of the vehicle. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna detail it up, and then I'm just gonna take it to whatever auction I want to take it to. If I take it to a Manheim auction, even better. I'll take it to Manheim, run it through, or I'll call Manheim and I'll say, hey, can you send someone out? We're gonna do an OVE sale. Or if the numbers are better by taking it to Manheim and letting them do OVE on site, it doesn't matter. What matters is you're willing to sell it. Now, I'm gonna set my reserve at MMR. So I'm gonna say, okay, MMR on this car is 10 grand. I wanna be fair. If it hits 10 grand, I'll sell it. Okay, but I'm going to tell Manheim, I will take any and all offers. I already was burnt by this 3 times. 3 times, I set my reserve at $15,000 for a car, which was below MMR, and it hit 13. They didn't take the if, they let it go because they said 2,000 is too far. Then I was like, all right, well, I already hit 13, so let me set it at 13. I didn't realize that they don't take any bids. And then it hit 11. I was like, what? So then I put it at 11, and it only hit like, I want to say 8,500, 9 grand, right? So I'm like, so finally the 3rd time, because they keep telling me it's no sale, no sale, no sale. And I was just systematically lowering the reserve. So I called them up, I'm like, man, I'm not getting any hits on this car. Like, how is that even possible? And then she did the breakdown for me. I'm like, well, why didn't we take the ifs? I was like, I would have sold it day 1 for 13, you know what I mean? And they were just like, oh, well, if it's bigger than $1,000, if the gap is larger than 1,000, we don't take it. So I was like, well, that's just fucking dumb. If I had an auction house, I would say take any and all if bids, because I make more money when I sell cars. I don't care. I'm paying people hourly anyway to call the dealer and say, hey, I got an if bid on your car, it's $3,000 under. Let the dealer say no. Don't assume that as a dealer I'm going to say no because I set my reserve at this number. Was I swinging for the fences? I don't think you're ever swinging for the fences if you're under MMR. That's number 1. Number 2, it's my decision. I already ran the car. And at this particular auction, they only charge $25 no run fee, no sale fee. Other auctions don't charge anything. So if you have an auction that's not even charging you for no sale fee, like a 0 no sale fee, they should take any and all ifs. Without a doubt, they should take them all. But that's not the point. The point is, look at ACV, only green light cars, copy and paste into MMR, okay? See what the MMR is, and then sell it back and then sell it at Manheim. Yes, I'm long-winded. I apologize, guys. I probably could have made this thing really quick, but I try to be as thorough as I can for you guys. Again, if you like what I'm putting out here, you like what's going on, you like the knowledge I'm dropping, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. And that's it. I see a little cat right now, but I'm out of here. All right. So take care of you guys. Take care of yourselves. We out.
That's my best friend.